All right, and we are live. What's up? What's happening? Salute to the tribe. Long time no see. Listen, you guys, if the audio is a little bit low or whatever, just bear with it. If it's a little bit too high, bear with it. Okay, just getting back into the groove of things. Listen, told you guys, got a lot of working out I'm doing, training, and I'm also in school and everything else I have going on. So got a good routine. So I'm back. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be doing these reaction videos again, but don't miss out on the live streams. We're chopping it up outside on the other channels. But no further ado, let's get right into it, y'all. Hit that like button.
Arrive with a vajayjay at the table, and because they have female anatomy, that is something to a man. Women can have this high list of demands, and women just think they can just arrive with a vajayjay at the table, and because they have female anatomy, that is.
If I was a man, every woman would want me because I would just love and cherish them and tell them how beautiful and precious they were and kiss them on their foreheads, play with their hair.
Nora was surprised that many women had no interest in a soft, vulnerable man.
My prejudice was that the ideal man is a woman in a man's body. And I learned, no, that's really not. There are a lot of women out there who really want a manly man. Men are suffering. They have different problems than women have, but they don't have it better. They need our sympathy, they need our love, and they need each other more than anything else. They need to be together.
Do you think women understand what it's like to be a man?
Not at all.
All right.
Stop staying in relationships with women who do not respect you. Let me tell you why. When you are in a relationship with a woman who does not respect you, your potential and the things in your life that you really want to do go from here to here. The power of a woman's words has the power to make you or break you. So if you're in a relationship with a woman who does not speak life into you, who is not there to support you, who's not there to provide an atmosphere for you to think clearly, which means, again, keeping the house clean, keeping the house neat, keeping things organized around the home. If she does not provide that for you, she is limiting you. Think about it. You thrive as a man, you thrive at your highest when a woman is in her femininity. Stop staying in relationships.
No. We thrive at our highest when we're in alignment with the Most High God. You guys smash that like button. Never allow the modern woman to replace God. They babble, they talk, but I see through all the nonsense. You will not fool me or my tribe. Okay? I get it. We're using the English language in the sense that it's supposed to be used as a bastard language to have a double talk, double speak, but read between the lines. She's not your God. Women don't make your peace or make your life greater. Your life should already be great. I mean, they'll make it greater in a sense, just like money will. You know what I'm saying? Just like moving to a better country or a bigger house would, but not like in the sense of you need them. You gotta smash that like button. Let's go.
When you go outside and you deal with your homeboys and stuff like that, the reason why it's so fun and enjoyable to you is because they're not asking follow-up questions. They're not saying, hey, bro, you good? Like, let's talk about it. Like, let's.
Why would they? They're not gay. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand these things that they say. The things that why would your homeboy be like, nah, bruh. Nah, you got more that you need to talk about. You need to unpack that. You know, I got another 2-3 hours. Get the hell out of here, man. What's wrong with y'all, man? What's wrong with y'all?
Let's dissect this. Like, they're not doing that. So, of course, that's more fun to you because you don't have to actually deal with any of the stuff that you are struggling with. You're running. You're a runner. You're a track star.
I know you ain't running nowhere. Not with them size legs. I know you ain't running nowhere, sweetheart. Let's keep that out of the equation. Also, why you got that big ass jersey on? You ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling nobody.
That's what you're doing.
Look at this. This is hiding everything. She hiding everything while she running her mouth. Let me tell you something. Here's my thing. If you're not fit, what you say don't mean shit. That's just the way I feel. I ain't got no problem watching any of these women ham hog legs or whatever they got going on. Ooh. I don't guess you can hear that. I'll say it again. If you're not fit, you ain't shit. I'll tighten this down for us. It's been a while, yo. For the third time, if you're not fit, you ain't shit. What you say don't mean shit. Period. Okay? I mean, we can entertain for the sake of the videos, and I'm not going to go off anymore because, you know, your boy got plans. But if you are not in shape, I just don't care. And you're not hiding anything with this kind of stuff. You're not hiding anything with this, man. You know what I'm saying? What do you know, if you was fit, it'd be hanging off of you a certain kind of way.
You just want to run away when it gets hard.
It's not that our boys don't ask follow-up questions per se. I think it's that our boys don't judge us for what we bring to them, right? Or take it personal, what we bring to them. I think oftentimes women in relationships forget who the man is that is talking to them when we bring up these grievances, right? So if I bring up, hypothetically speaking, if I bring up a grievance in which you're the culprit, most women are going to take that personal and they're going to get very, very, very defensive. Maybe. You understand? Instead of understanding the sources, understanding where it's coming from. This is not a stranger on the street that's telling you what you need to fix. This is not somebody that you just met one time at the job, a coworker or whatever, telling you what you need to work on. This is the man that loves you more than anything in this world. This is the man that's taking care of you. This is the man that's showing up for your son or showing up for your daughter or, you know, helping your.
These big ass women don't care, man. They don't care.
Mom out when she need this, or your grandma out when she need that.
She can't even sit there without moving her mouth around. She just waiting. She just wants to react. She just wants to react. She's not trying to respond. She wants to react.
This is that man, right? But instead of you processing it that way, that this is somebody that loves me, that's saying these things, you process it as if I'm somebody that's trying to attack you, right? And with our friends, that's not what we're getting.
When you go outside and you deal with your homeboys and stuff.
Man, y'all gotta lose some weight.
Listen, what I'm gonna say is gonna sound real mannish, but hear me out. Before you pick up that phone and make that phone call, I'm finna try to save you some regret in the morning. Rub you one out. Rub you one out. I'm talking about one of the ones that come all the way from out.
I don't know what she about to say past this, but I agree.
The chest and all the way out, real big, fat, juicy, healthy.
Out the chest.
Rub it out and see if you still feel the same.
Out the chest. What you think this is? Coochie juice? You mean the balls? You know what I'm saying? Deep within the scrotum. What are you talking about from the chest? The hell are you talking about? Who do you? Gen Z, of course. Don't know where nothing comes from. Crack a book. Oh, God.
Same way before you pick up that phone. Thank me later. Listen,
after dealing with narcissism,
she thought she said something.
How can someone distinguish between love bombing?
Why is a real man ain't gonna sit there and watch his woman struggle to pay bills? Break up with her broke ass and go get you a woman with some money.
Yeah. Yeah, what you think this is?
A real man ain't gonna sit there and watch his woman.
I appreciate her because obviously she made the video, so she knew how it was going to turn out, and she still posted it. What a great sense of humor.
Women always have something to say when a man is with somebody who is younger than him, but let a woman come out and be with a man who is super young. People be like, I know that's right, girl. She still got it. Women always have something to say.
Stella got her groove back. You know what I'm saying? I know that's right. Get that young bull. Blah, 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 blah. It's getting sad out here, y'all. Smash that like button.
Baby, let me tell you something. Y'all thought it was hard for men to trust women at first. Now look what's going on. Women out here using men for their goddamn money. Now men rather stay single because they don't want y'all gold digging ass in their goddamn pockets. Understand what I'm saying?
That's what I want to hear.
Y'all thought it was hard for men to trust women at first.
Baby, let me tell you something. You better not be questioning yourself. All right? I already let you know. You him. You been him. and you gonna stay here.
I know that's right.
You heard it here first. Yeah.
I see why men be mad at women for asking them for stuff and they just met them. I met this chick, right, y'all? The first day, she said, girl, you think you could get my nails did? I sent her $25. She said, $25? How you broke and got the...
Izzy, what is the fakest part of dating?
Acting like we care. Acting like we care. We both got hidden agendas, all right? That lady been to you about something deep. Only thing you trying to figure out is what color her areolas is. Okay? You trying to go give her them petty pumps. Bust it on entry. I'm talking about... Stop playing. It still counts as a body, though. It still counts as a body. I don't care. And don't get it twisted, kings. Because the queens, they ain't slick. They know before they leave their house if they gonna give it to you. Trust me, while she driving in her car, she imagining you bouncing up and down on her in the nude. While she moaning in your ear like,
bust all in there. Bust all over in there. Bust it all in there.
Oh,
bust all over in there. Bust it.
What is he?
She must be from Houston.
Here you go, baby.
Thank you. Oh, Lord.
Hold on.
Very large, video.
Mashed potatoes with gravy. Chicken dressing with gravy. Collard greens, turnip greens, mustard greens with smoked turkey necks. Macaroni and cheese and fried chicken. And yes, I cooked all of this.
I sure am hungry.
Cooked this. This ain't no store-bought shit. Because
I sure is hungry.
I be trying to play me. Bitch, I get down in the kitchen.
I can eat a peach for hours. Whew, Lord. Whoa! Oh, shit.
Lisa!
I knew it.
Lisa, don't check out the meat. This video is taking a turn.
Ooh, the yams are ready.
I think it's about meat. I think it's about yams.
The yams, yeah, nigga, yeah. Yes, the yams are ready. Woo.
What is this, from a classic movie? Ain't no way.
I got shot through the food.
What is this, from a classic movie?
No. The aviators.
Ain't no way.
Ooh, the aviators on. Yo, no. Going out like that. Not the nun. Oh,
we
man.
get into it and I be like, oh, I don't want to fuck with you no more, da, da, da. And you ask me to come see me. And I say, yeah, I was lying. I was lying. So I don't want to fuck with you no more. Yes, the fuck I did. Right. I just needed to say that so you could feel like I'm leaving. And I'm not. Okay? I'll be right here when you come back. I was not leaving you at all. I was bullshitting. I was bullshitting.
I feel like lying implies fear. And how are you going to be afraid of a consequence that you created? I feel like that's weak to me. There's no reason to lie because now there's an inflation and a difference between who you are and who you see yourself as. Mm-hmm. And that gap in the middle is guilt, it's shame, it's validation, a need for, it's all of the things I don't want to deal with. So for me, I feel like when people lie, it's evidence that they're not living in their truth. No pun intended. I don't want that.
Somebody asked in the comments.
Yeah.
So is it okay for a man to cheat and say it since you can handle radical honesty?
No, it's not, because cheating is a lie. Cheating is deceit. Cheating is betrayal. Mm-hmm. It is okay for a man to come to me before.
She literally just said that, man. She just said she don't like a liar. If you're cheating, you're lying. If you go to her and say, yeah, I'm about to bust down, woo, 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 she's going to say, no, you're not. Or if you do, it's over. For you to go do it and then come to her afterwards, you've already lied to her. You know, what kind of question is she asking this woman?
Or he commits the act and says, baby, this is what I'm going to do. You can stick around or not. Now I have the choice. I'm okay with that kind of radical transparency. But to try to catch me on the back end, I don't want to find out anything on the back end. That's not good for me. Now, however, I do feel like if this is explanation is different. So I was in a relationship back in the day and he was a very successful man and I am a very inquisitive woman. And so sometimes it'd be like, hey, we got to move. And in the past, before this man, I used to be like, well, where are we going? Why are we moving? What's up? What do I need to pack? And he'd be like, stop asking me questions. And he gave me this analogy. He said, when we're on the battlefield, I don't have time to explain to you why we have to move when the bullets are flying. But when we get to a safer place, I can explain it to you. So that taught me to understand, okay, I need to follow a lead. Literally, if he says, hey, we got to do this, or hey, we got to do that, or hey, this is the investment, or hey, this, it's like, oh, okay, explain it to me after. But again, that's not a lie. That's just trusting the leadership of your person.
Not every man that say hello to you is trying to get with you. It's not all that fine. Where, oh my God, every man that see you, he just crumble and want to be your husband. And girl, please, not every man that say.
It needs to be said. You know, sometimes we're being polite. Excuse me. Just being polite. You know, like don't interpret it as anything else because you want us to be polite. And if we're being polite, then you think that we like you. And then based off of that, you start making all these fantasies up. Now, I'm not going to ever correct you. I have a bunch of women out there that have all kind of weird fantasies about me, man. I don't care. I ain't correcting nothing. You can think whatever you want to think. But I'm just saying, like, it's not that serious. Because y'all be saying the same thing, like, oh, I can't just have a conversation, or I can't say something, yeah, or look at you without you thinking that it's that serious. It's the same way when you're an attractive guy. I'm an attractive guy. I don't have any problem with women approaching or, you know, want to talk to me or give me the googly eye, whatever you want to call it. It's not an issue for me. And starting a conversation, not an issue for me. They'll start the conversation. So I know how to talk to women. Women talk to me. Don't act like I'm the kind of guy that you don't think that hasn't had plenty of interactions with attractive women. Don't fool yourself. And don't you ever let the smooth taste fool you. You know what I mean? Seriously. Plenty of interactions.
I just seen Austin and his friend post a video and say they got a house together. And everybody in the comment section talking about like, oh, y'all not best friends. Y'all got to be together. Like, whatever the case may be. All I want to say is, who the fuck want to be my best friend? Who want to come pay this motherfucking mortgage with me? I'm tired of paying this shit by myself. I don't give a fuck.
You're going to keep paying it by yourself. Butterfly tattoo. Not only a butterfly tattoo, but on the neck. Bull ring in the nose. Living by herself outside her means. Face full of makeup. Wig. Should I continue? Fake eyelashes. What else you want? Probably that light skin complexion thing where she thinks she's better than everybody else. Shall I continue? I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just telling you, no, ain't nobody gonna go help you pay no bills. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care if they think we. I don't care if they think we together. I don't care if they think we. I don't care what the internet think. Who want to come pay these bills with me?
That back might be kind of thick as well.
I just seen Austin and his friend.
Come sit with me for a minute. People can only meet you as deeply as they've met themselves. So stop expecting people to meet you at a place that they're not at, and quite frankly, may never get to. Focus.
Yeah, well, you already know, okay? You know what I'm saying? You guys go ahead and smash that like button. Just before I went to the gym, I wanted to make sure I got back up in this thing, let you guys know I'm back. The king is back. Your boy is back. Smash that like button. I told you, I'm real serious with my training in the AM. If I'm not getting up and knocking out my cardio, you know what I'm saying? You know, my cardio is like calisthenics. If I don't get up and do my routine, man, you know what I mean? If I don't get that full hour in, I'm not going to go live. Like, that's just the way it is. If I don't get that work in the AM, I'm not going live. I'm not doing nothing I enjoy until I get that work. I'm telling you. And you just don't understand how it is pushing myself during that freaking plyometrics crap, dude. It is. Right, I'm telling you, man. This is reminding me of some military type stuff. If y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying, these dog tags ain't for show. They for show. I mean, I'm military vet, man. We used to get up in the AM and do our PT, and this reminds me of it. I can't get enough. But anyway, man, it's about sticking to it no matter what. But I got the routines down, so we're back making the videos, man. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be the work before the pleasure, man. It's got to be. You got to put that work in first. And I ain't going to do nothing else until I get that work routine down right. You know what I mean? I enjoy doing these videos with y'all. This is my pleasure. Yeah, I know I make money off of it too. And I'm going to obviously, you know, go viral on here as well. But this is my pleasure. gotta get up, man. I gotta do the physical, mental, spiritual win every day before I get on here. Every day. You know what I'm saying? And it's really helping me. And I already had some great discipline, but I'm telling you, man, the grit I'm building right now. I just got done turning in some homework assignments for 2 of my classes before I went live. The grit I'm building right now. If y'all hated me before, if you thought I was arrogant before, oh my. It's over for you. Love and light, y'all. Back in a little bit.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.